Hello, thanks for joining us again. My name is Kayla, and this is the second tutorial in the Get Started series. This video covers logic surrounding the digital outputs and the digital inputs. Our goal will be to trigger output 0 with input 0, and output 1 with input 1. We have this tutorial in the manual written out for you if you prefer to follow that format. You will be familiar with initial concepts like downloading a program from our first Get Started tutorial. Let's expand upon that now. In order to receive input, we must configure our input polarity. Navigate to the I/O category of blocks and select the block that says Set Slot Polarity. We're going to drag that into the initialization portion of our main program block, since it only needs to happen once at the very beginning of our program's run. Our accessories are NPN. If you're using our demo case, you're also going to choose NPN. Please check your input polarity otherwise before continuing. Perhaps your sensors are PNP. Now this block also requires you to specify which inputs the block should target, which is helpful if you have multiple sensors. We'll select all. Then select local slot. Next block will be our one-shot block in the logic category. And then our get input block from the I/O category. The get slot input block needs to have local slot chosen and refer to the specific input we want to deal with this piece of logic, 0. Within the one-shot block, let's get the set output block from the I/O category, then select the slot. You can see it requires an operand block from the puzzle piece connection point at the end. We'll drag the Boolean block to it from the logic category. This program, as it stands, would turn on output 0 based on if input 0 was on. What about turning it off? Right-click on the one-shot block. Let's choose Duplicate from the context menu. The duplicated code now can be dragged into our program from the workspace. You'll see it click into place. Change the high to low instead. Now where will this program go? We must set the targeted module. So click the modules from the resource tree here on the left, create new, name your module anything you'd like, and specify the module under the network ID. Click create and close. Now save your project if you like and build and upload it. You'll click OK, and then see the output tab which shows your success log. Try it out on your demo case. And again, we here at Cardinal Kinetic have prepared tutorial videos, manuals, and a support team to help you if you need assistance. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.